Make sure I'm sitting centered, you know. Okay. This looks good, right? I think this looks good. Should I have this a little lower? No. Stupid. That's good. Okay. What's going on, guys? It's me, SteveTheChimp, and today we are going to be going over the best Kaid spots for Oregon, Clubhouse, and Villa. If you don't know already, Kaid is the best at keeping attackers out of sight, especially with the Thatcher ban meta. With Thatcher gone, you can basically hide these suckers, and they're almost impossible for the attackers to get if they don't know the spots. So I'm going to be showing you the best sneaky spots to hide these Electroclaws. Before we get into it, if you guys don't know already, I stream on Twitch Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. EST. We all like to hang out, talk about everything Siege, play some ranked games, and it's a really good time. So if you'd like to join the Ape Army today, check out the description below. Now, with all that being said, let's get into the video. Now, first thing you guys need to know is these spots are going to work best when Thatcher is banned, because Thatcher can easily get rid of these Electroclaws. But if Thatcher is banned, they're going to have trouble finding and destroying these Electroclaws. So first, you want this left wall covered. You can go over here and throw it into this little corner. And as you can see, it's going to knock that out. I recommend having a mute to block off the vent. And then for this side, you can either put it behind this monitor, which will get the wall. But if they open this window, they can shoot it. So what you can also do, and hopefully they don't know about the spot already, of course, you could jump down here and tuck it into this corner. If you do this, you definitely need someone in garage to cover. But as long as they don't get those Electroclaws, you will have both walls covered. And these are the main walls you want to cover in CC if you don't know already. Most people know that, but in case you don't know, these are the main walls they're going to want to open. So if you make them waste time trying to get these Electroclaws, it's only going to benefit your team. Next for Clubhouse, we're going to do basement. Now, the most important walls that they can get open, or walls and hatch, is this kitchen hatch and dirt walls. So that's going to be your main job. For kitchen hatch, you can just do a little standard one out of the way, tucked here in the corner. Nice and normal, whatever you want to do, really. And then for dirt walls, now I do think they may have kind of patched it. Yeah, I think they patched it a little bit, but it still works. You just want to throw it up here. I think they can get it with grenades now. This will block off both the dirt walls. And once again, if you put a mute here, it's going to make them struggle a lot more, especially if they don't have a coordinated team to get the that Electroclaw with a grenade or something. As for hatch, I also recommend you have a Maestro or Legion, someone with impacts to impact trick. I don't know. Typically I do. I don't have the TSG right now, but right here, you can throw the impact, or in this corner here. Throw an impact. If it impacts here or impacts here, it will destroy anything on the hatch. So if Haban's pellets or you heard Thermite put his pad down, whatever you hear, throw an impact there and it will destroy that. So if they have to get rid of this Electroclaw and impact these, you might get rid of all their utility or at least delay a ton of time. So that's what you want to do for basement. Now for bedroom and gym, the main wall you want to focus on is this exterior balcony wall. To block this off, you can actually go down low into this bathroom here and throw it right here on this pillar, right in the middle of this light. I would say that's where I typically do it. And then we're gonna do one more and you'll see where it goes, but you throw it right behind this exit sign right there. Yeah, that'll work. Actually, you know what, I think if you throw it, never mind, I don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah, if you throw it like this horizontally, oh shit, I almost shot it. It's less noticeable for them to see behind the sign. I don't know. Anyway, so the bathroom Electroclaw now has gotten both these walls. Now, some players know about this and they'll go down low, but you could have someone playing bar to try to defend that if you would like. As for that other one, little sneaky one, it actually can get this exterior wall construction, which just gives them one less option to get into the building. And that's gonna wrap it up for Clubhouse. Now, next up is Villa. The first site that most people go to is Aviator and Bar. You're gonna want to get these two walls here, as well as these two walls in Bar. Those are the main walls you want to cover. Now, some strats don't reinforce this wall, and they make footholes or they play mirror here with a soft wall here. That's all up to you. But most of the time, you at least want this wall covered and those two walls in Bar covered. To cover this wall, you're gonna tuck it right into the sneaky spot right here, and that's gonna get that wall. Now, you can actually get all three, that wall in there and these two walls right here. You place it right in the center here. You can put it a little low just to keep it away from bar door. Just you want a little sliver going onto that wall, and that sliver should reach over onto the other wall in Aviator, which, yeah, it did. And then a better way I could show this is if I go into study, now you have all four walls locked out by Kaid, And they're all in a bit tricky places to get to. Get fucked. Anyway, next up, statuary and trophy. I gotta watch my TikTok to remember the spot. We're just relaxing, baby. You know what I mean? You're gonna wanna get these 3 walls on bedroom. These are the main walls you wanna cover. Very simple here. You just wanna throw it in the center, and both slivers will cross over and get all 3. Now, for your second one, you can either sit here and be a little sneaky guy, you know? And as soon as they get rid of this somehow, maybe they toss a grenade over the top or whatever they may do, a twitch, you can go ahead and chuck another one. Try to lock them out before they open the wall. Or you could come in here and you could lock off all 3 of these walls. It's really up to you. My team typically leaves this open, but that's kind of preference. The main wall that you want to get is this wall. And then I rarely see anyone get these walls, but once again, up to you. But cover these walls. Anyway. As for kitchen and dining, the main ways that they're going to enter sight is either through laundry, which these walls lead to, or through pantry, which is this wall. Now you can get both of these from below. If they know these spots, they may get them right away, but if they don't, they're going to spend a ton of time trying to figure it out. So if you go down here, this will get laundry. Just aim up from the briefcase onto this little thing right here. That will get the laundry walls. And then if you go right here, and from like the side of this chair, and hit right here, now that should get the pantry wall. Now if we go upstairs, we have pantry wall covered, as well as laundry walls. Once again, it could delay a lot of time and give you guys the upper hand. Now for Oregon, most players typically go basement or top bunk. We're gonna go ahead and do basement here. The main walls you wanna cover is E-box walls and supply room walls. Now, some people do a rotate here and have a smoke play out there. That's typically how I like to play, but let me go ahead and show you first how you can block off all 4 of these walls with an Electroclaw outside. Now for E-box walls, you're gonna wanna head out big tower door, and you can throw it right below this AC unit here. As for supply room walls, you can head out garage door and throw it right into this bush here. Now, as you can see, we got both supply room walls and E-box walls. Now, another option you could do if you want to leave this as a rotate is you can go in here. Obviously, you could have these electrified from outside still, but you can use your second Electroclaw to get both hatch and these walls as well. Lastly, one other option you can do, especially if you see them doing a freezer push a lot, so you could head in here and you could either tuck it in the corner right here, which is hard to find, or if they have a Maverick or something, you tuck it right about here. And not only will the Maverick have trouble finding it, but if they come down to look for it, it'll be quite hidden as well. Next up for dorms, one of the main walls you want to get is this closet wall. Attackers love to come through here, so just throw it right down here. Now keep them out. Now, no trick to it, but that's the best way you can lock them out. Attic is where the real trick is, because attic has been incredibly strong lately for attackers to get through. If you throw it right up here to the peak, this will not only get both these walls, but if you have someone open this hatch for you, oh my God. Well, this is embarrassing. There we go. You can actually hold from above, and a lot of attackers will like to come into the stage like an Asher Zofia, blow up the floor and get rid of anything blocking this wall. But if you're on hatch, you can just cover it from above and get a free easy kill. Unfortunately for dining and kitchen, there is no tricks, but the main walls you want to block off are these meeting walls here, and that'll get both walls, as well as small tower walls, which are right here. That'll block those off. Yeah, that's the video. All right, guys, that's gonna wrap it up for the video. If you have any spots I missed, please let us know in the comments below, as we are always looking for the next and best tricks on Siege. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel, as we are gonna be making weekly content on the next tricks, tips, and news for Siege, and I cannot wait for what the future holds. With all that being said, I hope you enjoyed, and good luck in your games. Peace! I need a banana break, dude. Okay.